You're in control.
I think it's funny, the convincing ourselves. We don't even really have to convince ourselves that our thoughts are true. We grant ourselves much more authorship. It's just, they're just true. I don't have to, they're so true. What I'm thinking is the 100% truth.
Right.
And so, but your point here, as you relate it to the cookies, or it could be the argument that you're having with someone in your family, is it all starts with awareness. Like, I'm having the thought that I need to eat the cookies, or I'm having the thought that, he really is a jerk. That may just be a thought and not some sort of truth that's been handed down from the mountaintop. Sarit, I'm curious about, you've mentioned more than once to me how P times R equals S. You see yourself breathing more pain and struggle into things that are unnecessary. What are your thoughts on P times R?
I have a really good example, actually, just from a couple of days ago. I woke up in the morning and I was just in a terrible mood. It was self-inflicted pain based on stuff that's happening in my life, and really I have no control over, but I was just literally sitting on the couch at 7 a.m. crying and just being miserable and feeling sorry for myself and all of those kinds of self-deprecating thoughts. And then I get a text from Rick. Says, "How you doing?" And I responded, "Not well." And your response was the formula. And it just shook me out of that autopilot that I was on. And cruise control, I was just sitting in the car and the car was going, and I was not literally sitting in the car, but just, metaphorically sitting in the car, and the car was going, and I was not driving the car. I was just going along for the ride. In that formula, I looked at it and I said, I'm doing this to myself. I am putting myself in this suffering, horrible place right now, and I don't need to do that. I could be happy. I could choose to do something different. I could choose to feel differently. And so I did a 10-minute meditation and I let it go, and it completely changed the course of my day. And so I am a great believer in this formula. I think that it's just really, really powerful in terms of again, I keep using the autopilot metaphor because that really feels to me like the tool to interrupt that, and to be able to choose and be the driver of your own car, be the one who chooses how you react and how you feel as a result of that interruption. So thank you, Rick, and I will continue to use that for myself and for others as well.
I like how caring Rick was, though. He says, "How you doing?" And you say, "Not good." And he's crying, and he says, "Here's a formula."
Yeah, PRS.
Well,
a lot of people in the chat
exactly what I needed. I needed the tool. It's sort of like, I have a nail and I need to get it into the wall and I don't know how to do it. And Rick just gives you a hammer, You're like, here you go. Just do the job. And it was perfect timing.
I take shortcuts with you, Catherine. It's even P times R equals S. Come on.